music scene on TheYetiRadio.com.
It's alive!
The Yeti. The Yeti Radio. Powered by DavidLeeImaging.com. David Lee Imaging in the Titletown Music Archive and the Live 365 app.
Can you dig it?
The Yeti.
Can you dig it?
The Yeti.
Can you dig it?
The Yeti. The Phoenix music scene. So hot, the Valley of the Sun turns into the surface of the sun.
That's right. Right here on TheYetiRadio.com. And a frog in the throat to start it off. Woo! Can't do that with a vocal effects processor. Anyway, hello everybody. Welcome to TheYetiRadio.com. Live on Twitch, YouTube, and all the audio-only streaming platforms that can be found on TheYetiRadio.com. Thank you for joining me tonight. It's going to be a great show. We got about 13 new songs for you and a little bit of fun stuff going on. And I found something out tonight about somebody that I knew absolutely nothing about, and I'm kind of excited about it. So I'm going to share with you something tonight that I found out, and we're going to have fun with it and see what happens. But this is definitely going to be interesting. Did get to catch a couple of shows over the weekend, and had a whole lot of fun. Did a pop-up show, and the Irie had it. And it was over at Unity Through Community. And that was probably one of the most amazing and influential shows, just because of stories that I've heard from people that were in the scenes back in the day when they had intimate settings. And there was like 20 people. And the guys in the band were all coming out, hanging out with everybody and taking pictures and shooting the shit and having a drink and having fun. And, it's kind of neat to relate that to stories of the past. Whether it's a band sitting on your couch and your old man's having a talk with them or, just kind of chilling or whatever. That was kind of cool. And then the next night was over at the Yucca. We had Desert Underground, new band, came in and killed it. They're working on getting a EP together by the end of the year, and hopefully get to hear some more from them soon. And then it got to be, was it Ape Gone Bad? Boy, did it go bad. That ape went nuts. Great show, and awesome time. And the band that was visiting, I can't remember the name of them right off the top of my head. They were in from Colorado. And then Birth of Monsters closed it out. And just a great night of punk rock if you're into punk rock. And great show. And everybody had a blast. And pretty good crowd for being a Sunday night. And everybody else had to go to work Monday morning. I didn't. So that was part of the reason I was there. But it was a great time over at the Yucca, and look forward to having some more over there, and lots of other places as well. Trying to get it all set up and running all over the place. But bear with the Yeti. I'm only one person trying to run a radio station and visit all the places and people that I can. So stay tuned, and we're going to have all sorts of fun. So tonight's surprise is from Mr. Brian Mogul himself. He wrote a rap song, and I typically, everybody knows I typically don't play rap, but I have to tonight because Brian Mogul wrote it. So if you don't know who Brian is, he's a local maestro on the guitar, and just an amazing person all the way around, 360 degrees. So this is a song he wrote. It's called The Bad Guy, right here on the Yeti Radio for New Music Monday. It's not new music, but we're going to have fun with it anyway.
In the Arizona Pecos where the sun always shines. There's a mean son of a bitch with a name like mine, called the bad guy. Some say he's the Messiah, some think he's from hell, but all you motherfuckers gotta know his name well. He's the bad guy. He's got a chronic obsession, and he's not confessing, cause he knows his music is his prime profession, and that's no lie. And if you play with him, you better be prepared, cause he'll yell at you, and you'll run away scared from the bad guy. He's a bad guy. Nothing stops his monster on his way to fame. Better cowboy up and play his game if you're playing with the bad guy. If you're playing with the bad guy. And you know he's gonna bug if you play the shit wrong. Forget the lyrics to one of those songs, he's gonna make you cry. If you're playing with the bad guy. Cause he knows being bro is the only way to go. If you're gonna make it in the music biz, you better listen close to the bad guy. To the bad guy. He'll make you real famous social media wise, but if you turn off his amp, you better run and hide from the bad guy. He's sadistic and mean, a face-melting machine. He rarely plays clean, he's gotta keep it obscene, cause he's a bad guy. He's a bad guy. 37 singers, but the cakes is staying. If it's less guitar you want, you better keep that shit away from the bad guy. He's an adamant mofo, overdrive a go-go, practice 40 hours for a 30-minute show. He's the last of his kind, finger wizard combined with a hook and a rhyme. His agitate cycle gonna leave you blind. He's a bad guy.
Mr. Brian Mogul, right here on the Yeti Radio with The Bad Guy. Pretty cool. Thanks, Brian. That's awesome. And yeah, I was caught off with it. He's like, yeah, I got a rap song. He's got like, I don't, what did he say? Something like 11 bands or something. How do you keep track of all that? And they're all different genres. No, I can't keep track of my own genre. I don't even know what that is. Anyway, first up, we're going to play a little song for you from this week's interviewee. Friday at 6 o'clock, we're going to have Mr. Dylan Kidner in here. We got some great music from him, and he's got some announcements to make. I think one of his bands has got a new song coming out, and so tune in Friday at 7 o'clock right here on YouTube and Twitch if you want to see the drummer right here on the Yeti Radio, and come hang out. Or you could just listen on one of the streaming apps. They're all listed right there on TheYetiRadio.com. And come hang out and have a good time. But here's Dylan with his newest release, Burnin' Me, right here on the Yeti Radio.
Arizona T-man roaming around, living in the desert where it's hot as hell. Never stays in the city, likes to roam. It follows me everywhere I go. Been a while since I felt the cool wind on my face, and it feels brand new. Thirst is quenched and I don't got jack. Get the steaming off my back. That demon keeps burning me. Everywhere I go, I can feel the fire. And the fire's glow keeps getting brighter. Somebody put it out. It's burning all around. It's time for me to leave, 'cause it's burning me now. Burning me now. Arizona demon follows the sounds. Strikes a match as it burns it down. Loves the side shit, ain't know where he goes. Loves to fight the people that he knows. A nice guy from the start.
Give him time, it'll tear you apart.
Don't trust him, don't let him in. Put a blade in your back as it calls you friend. That demon keeps burning me. Everywhere I go, I can feel the fire. And the fire's glow keeps getting brighter. Somebody put it out. It's burning all around. It's time for me to leave, 'cause it's burning me now. Everywhere I go, I can feel the fire. And the fire's glow keeps getting brighter. Somebody put it out. It's burning all around. It's time for me to leave, 'cause it's burning me now. Everywhere I go, I can feel the fire. And the fire's glow keeps getting brighter. Somebody put it out. It's burning all around. It's time for me to leave, 'cause it's burning me now. Burning me now.
Mr. Dylan Kidner right here with Burnin' Me right here on the Yeti Radio. It's New Music Monday. If you had a crappy weekend and your Monday was shit, we're about to make it a whole lot better. We got 13 new songs for you coming up here shortly. Just going over a little bit of the Yeti news. Next week we were supposed to have Cranberry Suit in here for interview, and they got a last minute gig. So absolutely, gigs take priority by all means. So we'll get them rescheduled as soon as they get some time down or some downtime to sit down and figure out when they want to come over, and we'll get that all squared away, get them rescheduled, and then after that, we've got these guys coming in. One of them's already been here because he's in more than one band. As a lot of people I found in the scene are in multiple bands, which is awesome, really cool. Once you get more than like 2 or 3, start thinking you might have some issues, not in a bad way. I just don't know how you keep more than 2 or 3 straight. That's all. Craziness. I'm having a hard enough time keeping track of all of you, so imagine. Anyway, these guys are going to be here on, let's say, the 23rd at 7 o'clock. And this is your father's indie punk band right here on the Yeti Radio. They're called Amazing Exploding. Here they are with a song called Gliding, right on the Yeti Radio.
Discovering someone asked if I'd try it. Wasn't ready yet to ride. I jumped off and it felt right. Was a natural the first try. It's like all or nothing to do or feel something. I have found
That's Amazing Exploding right here on the Yeti Radio. And whoops, there we go. All right. Get all the oopses out of the way before the real event for the evening starts. I was trying to zoom in on somebody that's listening, so I give a shout out to them. They're hanging out over on... Oh, let's see. Over by Grand Canyon University. Over off of North 30th Drive and West Coulter Street. If you're over there listening to the Yeti, thank you for listening. Appreciate that. Yeah, it tells me where you're at. It doesn't tell me who you are, but it tells me where you're at, and I can say hi to you that way. But again, thank you. Pretty awesome. Being able to zoom in on some listeners and say hey to them. Get a little shock factor going in on them as well. But it is New Music Monday, and I'm waiting to get a hold of David Lee to get some new music imaging done. New Music Monday imaging, I should say. But we're going to get things kicked off. We're going to start on the heavy end this week. So get your drink and have a seat. Strap on your seatbelt because we're going to put the pedal to the metal. There's some new music from a band called Drown the Planet. And it is called, and I gotta go directly to it because it's about 3 miles long, and doesn't fit on the screen, so I got to open it all the way up to get to the name, and it's called My Girlfriend Runs a Vegan Page. She's only dairy-free. Right here on the Yeti Radio. New Music Monday. Have a great time.
I can't drink milk. I must be vegan.
Drown the Planet with My Girlfriend Runs a Vegan Page. Right here on Yeti Radio. New Music Monday. Let's see. Next up, we're going to have these guys coming up in studio September 1st. It's going to be an awesome time. The guy featured on the song with them's already been here. So, it'd be awesome if he showed up with them because they did the song together, but he didn't have to. It's cool. It's their time. It's their spotlight with the Yeti in the interview. So, whole lot of fun. Looking forward to having these guys in here. Have seen them around a lot and just haven't been able to make it to one of their shows. Stars and planets have to align with everything else going on, and it's just crazy. I will eventually make it. There's bands that I've known since I started doing this that I've tried to see, and it took years to finally get the alignment right to where I got to see them. So, things happen, and it will happen eventually. So, do be patient. And here we go with Rejected Monsters featuring Mr. Tommy Gibbons with God of Zilla right here on the Yeti Radio. New Music Monday.
Prehistoric monster the Japanese call Godzilla.
That's Rejected Monsters with God of Zilla right here on the Yeti Radio. New Music Monday. And let's see. It's been a great week so far. Well, wait a minute. We're only one day into most people's week. Oh, man. It was a great weekend. It really, really was. Got to meet some amazing people. Over at the show with the Irie the other night, the pop-up. Miss Amy, she's with Unity Through Community organization over there off of Southern and Mill. Like I said, a great venue, great place. Everybody was awesome there. The people that came to hang out with the band were awesome. So, yeah, I think we need to have some more of those. Definitely. Somebody start creating some more pop-ups. I think they announced it at like 8 o'clock. And I'm like, I don't know what the hell a pop-up is, but I'm about to find out. So, ran over and hung out and got out of there real late. Such a good time. Didn't want to leave. I had to pry myself out of there. But great times. So keep your eyes out on social media because somebody shares it. Share it all around. Let everybody know that a pop-up happening, and we'll go hang out. It's nice when it's intimate and it's not, just a few people. It's kind of neat, I guess, in a sense. You find out who was doing something and who wasn't doing anything. So that's true. But next up, these guys are out on tour, and hopefully, I think they got a show coming up. locally sometime when they get back. So stay tuned for it because it'll be on social media. If they share it, I'll see it and I'll share it. Everybody else share it too. Let's get the life back in this music scene that's got hurt over all the bullshit over the last few years. So anyway, New Music Monday with the Yeti. Here's The Word Alive with Hate Me featuring Loveless. New Music Monday.
Should do what I'm told. Don't ask too many questions. Don't be so bold. I always thought of being different, and so I've got too many reasons to break your mold. And there's something I'm dying to say, but you're not gonna listen to me. 'Cause I know that you want me to fail, and to know that I never will. Every time you wanna hate me, every time you think you got me cornered, every time you wanna break me, everybody loves to die, but we'll do it. Why won't you listen to me? I see what you hide underneath. Bend me, but I'll never break. Is this what you really want? To say we come undone? Maybe it's the thought of me spinning around your mind. 'Cause all the words you said make me wanna die. I don't really like it, but it makes me feel alive. So go on and hate me. Every time you wanna hate me, every time you think you've got me cornered, every time you thought you'd break me, everybody loves to die, but we'll do it. A little rain, a little pain, everything you need comes from within. A little love, a little hate, I find myself at peace even when I sin. I know you think you've reached the end, but this is where you can begin. I know you think you've reached the end, but this is where you can begin. I know you think you've reached the end. Every time you wanna hate me, every time you think you got me cornered, every time you wanna break me, everybody loves to die, but we'll do it. A little rain, a little pain, everything you need comes from within. A little love, a little hate, I find myself at peace even when I sin.
Time flies when you're having fun. That's The Word Alive featuring Loveless with Hate Me. New Music Monday with the Yeti. Let's see. Next up, we got the Deadbeat Cousins for you. And if, let me see. All right, we got 2 people over on YouTube. Still only got 1 over on Twitch. And still got 1 on any of the apps. But if you're with a band and you're playing tonight, they're listed in order that are being played tonight between the 2 pictures on Instagram and Facebook. And you want to call in and talk up your song before we play it, you can shoot me a text first so I know it's you, and then you give me a call at 480-341-5358, and we'll talk it up a little bit before we play it and have a little fun. If not, nobody's taken me up on the offer yet. I don't know. I don't sell information. I will never contact you unless it's like a dire emergency. But that would probably never happen anyway. I don't know that. Yeah, you know what I mean. I honestly, it probably wouldn't call you then either, anyway. So I don't know. But anyway, 480-341-5358, the Yeti Radio. Come hang out, talk about your music, get on the phone, set up an interview. We can do that too. Let me know what month. I'll send you a calendar. If it takes me a couple days to get you the calendar, I realize somebody else may have it, and I don't want to, double book. I did that once. It got me in trouble. I ended up with like 6 interviews in the first week and a half. Almost killed myself. Well, actually, Mrs. Yeti almost killed me, but that's beside the point. Let's see. We do have this going on. Where's it at? I have to find it. Where are you? You're here somewhere. I know you are. There it is. Tomorrow night, and I don't know where it's at, but there is a show tomorrow. Get out of the way. Nurse Blake is a comedian coming into town tomorrow night. And Mrs. Yeti didn't tell me where it was at or put it on the calendar. Well, then, I sure as hell hope she knows where the hell we're going tomorrow. If not, well, we'll figure it out one way or the other. But, somebody joined us over on Twitch. Welcome. Thanks for joining the Yeti tonight. Anyway, Nurse Blake tomorrow night, somewhere in Phoenix. I don't know. We're going. So let's go have some fun. Anyway, next up, it's the Deadbeat Cousins with Deal with the Devil. You'll get yours right here on the Yeti Radio. New Music Monday.
I don't feel the way you do, but I made a deal with the devil just like you. You lost a lot, and I lost my friend. Now you get high, and I get lower than I've been. I'll get mine, and you'll get yours. We'll be alright if we can live like the poor. Now I ain't blind, I've seen this before. I
That's the Deadbeat Cousins with Deal with the Devil. You'll get yours. Right here on the Yeti Radio. New Music Monday. And I got to keep the phone down and quit getting distracted. But there's a whole lot of shit going on. And August 16th, it's a Wednesday. Clutch is coming to town. If it wasn't the middle of fucking August, I'd go in costume. Just to get them to play my song. You're not a Clutch fan, they got a song called TheYeti. And used to be the song I used for opening my show whenever I did it on some other stations I was with. So it was kind of cool. Now they're coming to town. I'm like, oh, sweet. But yeah, I don't know. Got to check the schedules and planners and everything else. I mean, see if the stars and planets align for that one. I didn't see any local bands on it, so I'm like kind of bummed about that. So, but maybe that's just something that'll pop up later. Maybe, I don't know. But anyway, next up, these guys down in Tucson. This is Hooker Hill and their new single, "Once Mine," right here on the Yeti Radio. New Music Monday. Once Mine, right here on the Yeti Radio New Music Monday. Big shout out to Sweeney, bass player for Hooker Hill. Thanks for the follow, and back at you. Next up, let's see. There's a few bands that are on tonight that I'm just getting around to finding they have music and getting it all squared away. A couple of them actually had new songs coming out or out, so it kind of worked out in my behalf. I get to say hey in a special way. So here we are with a little Chrome Rhino with Escape Velocity right here. New Music Monday with the Yeti. Chrome Rhino and Escape Velocity right here on New Music Monday with the Yeti.
Oh, yeah.
This is beautiful. What is that, velvet?
The Phoenix Music Sound.
Look no further.
On the YetiRadio.com.
This radio person is the whole problem.
The Yeti.
You know, she might be onto something. Next up, this band finally got their first single out. They had some difficulties when they first went to release it. Not sure exactly what they had, what problems they had, but they finally got it out. So without further ado, let's listen to some First Draw with their first single, Riot Time, right here on New Music Monday with the Yeti. Yeti Radio, New Music Monday with First Draw and Riot Time. Next up, got another band out of Tucson. These guys are Flying Half Full. This is their new single, Neighbors, right here on New Music Monday with the Yeti.
Like I have neighbors who give me bills when I'm too sober. And do you have neighbors like I have neighbors who smoke me out when I'm hungover? And do you have neighbors like I have neighbors? I bring my guitar, we all sing the rhymes. Do you have neighbors like I have neighbors? I bring Coronas and they have the limes. My neighbors will watch my shit. I don't even have to ask for it. Could you take my dog for a walk and left the door unlocked? My neighbors will cut through you like a Jedi with the saber on the Tatooine moon. My neighbors are the coolest fucking people. We keep each other up like a statue on a steeple.
Neighbors like I have neighbors who give me bills when I'm too sober. And do you have neighbors like I have neighbors who smoke me out when I'm hungover? And do you have neighbors like I have neighbors? I bring my guitar, we all sing the rhymes. Do you have neighbors like I have neighbors? I bring Coronas and they have the light.
Neighbors will lend me their car, pick me up and drop me off at the bar. But you better not park in the spot or they'll push your fucking car out the lot. My neighbor Steve taught me about lyric, now I make music so everyone can hear me. Thank you for knowing who comes and goes, but never let anyone who shouldn't know. My neighbors are fucking cool. How about you? My neighbors are so fucking cool. How about you? My neighbors are fucking cool. How about you? My neighbors are so fucking cool. How about you?
Tucson's flying half full with their new single Neighbors right here on TheYetiRadio.com. New music Monday, powered by DavidLeeImaging.com. And let's see. Nothing else silly crazy going on. Not off the top of my head, but ain't a whole lot up there to begin with. So let's see. Waiting on a response. Oops. I don't want to drop the phone all over everything. See if we find out when something's going on here soon. Maybe not. I don't know. But anyway, next song is Miss Sydney Sprague with Nobody Knows Anything, especially the Yeti. Right here on New Music Monday with the Yeti. Because I don't know shit.
Really noticed when it started. Never knew the cold-blooded condition of your heart. Now you're painting superstitious pictures like an artist. Now you're throwing inconsistent daggers in the dark. And I guess it's not so bad to feel so different. Not so bad to not know shit. Never said I did. Nobody knows anything. Nobody knows anything. You said to my mother, I guess you don't have any decency now. I guess Ohio is not just for lovers. And I guess it's not so bad to be the bad guy. Not so bad to burn your friends. It's not so bad to live and let die, as long as you never forget. Nobody knows anything. Nobody knows anything. Nobody knows anything good. Nobody knows anything anyone should. Nobody knows anything. Maybe you should try staying calm and collected. All of these problems are just manifested. You're over-invested in all of your negative thoughts. Think that you're smart, but you're not. Nobody knows anything. Nobody knows anything. Nobody knows anything good. Nobody knows anything anyone should. Nobody knows anything. Nobody knows anything good. Nobody knows anything anyone should. Nobody knows anything.
Sydney Sprague with Nobody Knows Anything, including
The Yeti. The Yeti. The Yeti.
New Music Monday from Miss Sydney. Her new single, pretty awesome. And let's see. Well, Miss Amy Hansen's got an open mic, but I'm trying to get the information for open mic night, where it's at, what time it is, and go hang out and catch some people having fun. Kind of that whole spur of the moment type thing. So maybe you should get it to me before the end of the night. If not, maybe I'll have it for next show. I don't know. We'll figure it out later. But anyway, let's see. Next up, this was one courtesy of Miss Amy. This is Comptalo and the Humanauts and their new single, Where's the Fun in That? Right? I got to agree with you. Where the hell's the fun in that? Right here on TheYetiRadio.com. New Music Monday.
Oh, yeah. The Yeti.
God's obedient to you. Powder is protecting you. Once that venom in your veins, repeat offender, it's insane. Life is fleeting, life's a game. Shut up the lies. The reaper come to service you. Greet you with a shovel, yeah.
What's the sound of that? Shadow in the past. Where's the fun in that? Oh, 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 oh. Telephones attached. Double vision match. Where's the fun in that? Oh, 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 oh.
You go for broke. You're desperate for another smoke. Speaking like you never spoke. For that line of coke. Your lungs are dying, it's a joke. Nose is bleeding, shirt is soaked. Ignore the phone, God is calling, you're alone. Cut the wires, telephone, hang it up, you won't get known. In that styrofoam, you're waiting out for methadone. Crazy strangers, you're alone. Illusions, man, lots and games, it's the same. Sleeping on the floor again, smiling till another day. Shut up the lights. The reaper come to service you, greet you with a shovel, yeah.
What's the sound of that? Shattering the past. Where's the fun in that? Oh, 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 oh. Telephones attached. Double vision match. Where's the fun in that? Oh, 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 oh. What's the sound of that? Shattering the past. Where's the fun in that? Oh, 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 oh. Telephones attached. Double vision match. Where's the fun in that? Oh, 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 oh. What's the sound of that? Shattering the past. Where's the fun in that? Oh, 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 oh. Telephones attached. Double vision match. Where's the fun in that? Oh, 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 oh.
Can you dig it?
The Yeti.
Can you dig it?
Yeti.
Can you dig it?
The Yeti.
That was Comptalo and the Humanauts with Where's the Fun in That? Very, very good question. Depends on what that is. But yes, absolutely. Can be all sorts of fun or not, depending where, who, what. All sorts of fun stuff. Oh, let's see. Another one coming up. This is another new one to the Yeti this week. So this is very fun. Another very fun week. 13 songs total this week. I think we were at like 14 last week. It is getting crazy. In fact, wait a minute. Let me go look. We are officially at 242 songs for New Music 2023. If you know of a band that I haven't played, or whether you know or not, throw names at me, and if I don't have them, I'll grab them on socials, and you know, when they get a new song out, get it on the show, and if they got other music out, put it up on the radio station if they want. You know, the station is live 24/7 on Live 365, Odyssey, Radio.net, MyTuner Radio, Apple Music Radio, or on Apple TV, Online Radio Box, Stream Emitter, Alexa, Sonos, YouTube, and Twitch. That's the Yeti Radio. And we did have, historically, we had somebody from outside the continental United States sometime today listening, all the way from Hungary. So if they happen to come back and check this video later, thank you for listening all the way over in Hungary. Hope you enjoyed what you got to listen to, and come back for some more. But back to real time and back to the rest of the show. Next up, we have... This is Bougainvillea with their new single, Everything's Okay. And it is. Right here on TheYetiRadio.com. New Music Monday.
Doctor's on the phone, mom's not coming home. I can't move my mouth, it's over. Can't escape the truth, pain we're going through. Crying on the couch, your shoulder. Please don't leave me now. Smile out of place, saving every trace. Never throw you out, not ever. Flipping through your phone, feeling so alone. Give me some escape I treasure. I guess my love is over. Waves, water crashed down, the water rose in, the ocean so loud, my thoughts grow dim. I wanna float forever, feeling so down, just gotta dig in, sand in my toes, these tears on my chin. I mean I love you, but I don't know what to say. Just wanna hear you tell me everything's okay. Everything's okay. Guess this is goodbye. Guess I better run. Wish you could have seen that summer. I'm still afraid to fly, but worth it when we won. Even in my chest, you flutter. Please don't leave me now. Pictures in a frame, closet still the same. Really wanna wear your sweaters. Hold you to my heart, voices growing thin. Never can forget, not ever. I guess I'm starting over. Waves, water crashed down, the water rose in, the ocean so loud, my thoughts grow dim. I wanna float forever, feeling so down, just gotta dig in, sand in my toes, these tears on my chin. I mean I love you, but I don't know what to say. Just wanna hear you tell me everything's okay. Everything's okay. Everything's
Bougainvillea with Everything's Okay. Right here on the Yeti Radio's New Music Monday. Right here with the Yeti. Hope you're having a good time and enjoying the music. And yeah, I'm weird, but that's okay. I'm having fun listening to music that not a whole lot of other people are listening to. And to me, that's pretty amazing, just because of the simple fact that nobody else is, well, not a lot of other people are doing it. Depends on, I guess, your thought process on a lot. So, you know, it's not mainstream, and even if it is, you know, it's from Arizona. And that's what this is all about. Platform for Arizona bands to be heard, past, present, hopefully future. Having a great time doing it, getting out, meeting people. I met a bunch of amazing people, and hope to keep it going. So hopefully we'll see what happens and go from there. Play it day by day and just keep having fun. Next up, we got some new Baja Caravan for you. The song's called Life, right here on New Music Monday with the Yeti.
Hey, baby, you looking hot tonight?
It's a lonely life anymore. I need to get me a fresh blonde flashy, cause in no brains to tickle up my fancy. Cause tick-tock slowly moan and bleed. Open my heart, it flows with pain, just bleeds. Oh, I don't know why life is keeping me down. Oh, I don't know why my happiness cannot be found. I disappear, escape into the groove. Oh Lord, you make me feel how Rita can sing. When the left moves over to the right side brain, math becomes a musical. But even if I cry out, my demons all are cast down. Oh Lord, try forgetting me now. I get so turned around, cause you're leaving me out in the cold. Oh, I don't know why life is keeping me down. Oh, I don't know why my happiness cannot be found. I'm going through the shit like I need a friend. Oh, I vámonos a la frontera. Cualquier manera te encontraré, mi amor. Ahí te veo riendo con hermanas bellas, buenotas, curvas por semanas. But I wanna start a conversation that's lasting. Any language sería fantastic. Sonora, Jalisco, Tucson, Arizona. Bailamos como locos, disfrutándonos un poco, ok. Oh, I don't know why life is keeping me down. Oh, I don't know why my happiness cannot be found. Oh, I don't know why.
Baja Caravan and Life. New Music Monday with the Yeti. Big shout out to those hanging out over in Coulter Field. Hanging out with the Yeti and New Music Monday. Hope you're enjoying the tunes tonight and having a good time. And one last song for you tonight for New Music Monday. Tell you what, Josh Roy just started putting them out. This is his third one in about a month and a half, maybe. Which is cool. Awesome. I love it. keep bringing it.
What?
That's what she said.
Right? Anyway, here's a little Josh Roy for you. A new single from him. It's called 3 Days in Mexico. Right here on the Yeti Radio. New Music Monday. And whatever you do, stay away from that one gas station that keeps scamming people's credit cards and charging them like $900 or $1,500. Wow.
You always found a way to treat me so cruel. Every night I tell myself I'm still in love with you, but my heart and I can't deny we both been played a fool. So now it's time I tell my mind how we can get over you. Getting over you, it ain't as hard as it seems. What I'm gonna do, it's as easy as 1, 2, 3. One senorita, 2 for 1 margaritas, 3 days in Mexico. Adios, baby, yeah, yeah, adios. Living and learning how to kill the hurting inside by chasing that aching with Jose, salt and lime. And I'm taking off around 5 o'clock. The cantinas are calling me. South of the border, those heartbreaks are shorter, so you know that's where I'm gonna be. Getting over you, it ain't as hard as it seems. What I'm gonna do, it's as easy as 1, 2, 3. One senorita, 2 for 1 margaritas, 3 days in Mexico. Adios, baby, yeah, yeah, adios. Getting over you, it ain't as hard as it seems. What I'm gonna do, it's as easy as 1, 2, 3. One senorita, 2 for 1 margaritas, 3 days in Mexico. Adios, baby, yeah, yeah, adios. Adios, baby, yeah, yeah, adios.
Some Josh Roy for you right there with 3 Days in Mexico. New Music Monday on the Yeti Radio. And that's going to bring it to an end for this week. I want to thank any and everybody for joining me, and before, after, during the fact, whichever it may be for you. And hope you enjoy the music and have a good time, and get out and see these guys live whenever you can see them. They're all on social media all over the place. Follow them and come check them out. They're a lot of fun. Great time. It's just crazy what people are missing. You know, they'll go pay outrageous amounts of money to go see somebody that's made it, and that's not taking anything away from the ones that have made it. You know, you want to go see that, that's fine, but you know, there's a whole lot of other stuff out there, and it's a whole lot of fun and a little more personable, and because they come out and hang out with the crowd whenever they get off stage and hang out, and you never know, you might get to be one of those people that say, you know, I hung out with them before they made it. So that'd be kind of cool one day, you know, maybe. I don't know. I think it would. That's not why I do this. I told you. I get to listen to music that most people don't listen to. And there's a lot of great music in this state. And you guys keep putting it out, and I'll keep playing it and having a good time. And we'll see what happens again. So we'll give it a year or two, and if things don't pick up and get better, then let's just pull the plug on it and go back to just doing the show. And, we can only do so much, and I'm not going to break the bank over it, but I'm definitely looking at trying it, and hopefully it works. Get enough to get some stuff going, and have a good time in the process. We'll see what happens. We got a couple of years. But thank you for joining me, the Yeti, tonight, right here on TheYetiRadio.com, live on Twitch, YouTube, and a whole bunch of audio-only streaming platforms, Live 365, Odyssey, Radio.net, all of them, my tuner radio. So come check it out. Have a good time. All of them are on the Yeti Radio, and they'll link you directly to their web player for whichever streaming service you want to listen to. And if you like it, then you download the app, and you can take me with you on the go all day long, playing all sorts of crazy music, going from one genre to the next, and making you slam on the brakes and hit walls. Not literally, but it just kind of is what it is when you do multi-genre and you're on the World Wide Web, because like AJ and Jimmy Buffett said, it's 5 o'clock somewhere. Yep. It sure as hell is. And it ain't 5 o'clock here. Besides, I got to get up at 4. So, yeah. Y'all have a good night. Thanks for joining me. Have a great night. We'll talk to you later. And don't forget, Dylan Kidner this Friday, 7 o'clock right here. Come check it out. It's going to be a great interview. Can't wait to sit down with him. I can't wait to sit down with all of them. But I've got to know Dylan a little bit over the last, 9, 12, 15 months or so. So it's always cool to get somebody in that I don't know, and that's coming, because there's bands coming that I've not met yet, and not got to see play yet, but definitely having fun hanging out with them and letting you guys know who they are and what they're about and why they do what they do, and get the inside scoop and find out what they've got going on coming up in the near future, so you can go see them. But yeah, it's a blast, and you guys got to come hang out and check it out. TheYetiRadio.com. All the links are right there on the banner section of the page, on every page. So check it out. Peace out. Have a great week. And we'll see you Friday. And if not, maybe we'll see you Monday. New Music Monday next week, 8:30 p.m. right here at YetiRadio.com.
You're rocking with the Yeti,
I think this guy's a couple cans short of a six-pack.
the hairiest rocker on the planet.
Yes! Unregulated radio would result in programming of the lowest common denominator, the rule of the mob.
The Yeti.
It doesn't get any better than this, dude.
The Rock Block.
So full of life.
The Yeti.
So full of energy.
And power!
The Yeti. Oh, yeah.
Don't get your panties all in a bunch.